Hello there and welcome to Goddess Who Knits. This week I've got one finished project for you, one project that I've made some good progress on, as well as a couple of stitches for Stitch Corner. I'm real sorry it's been so long since I've gotten one of these done, but I've been working some crazy hours and this just kept getting postponed. I'll try and do better, but as I said in my blog, over December I've been getting into some Christmas knitting, and I don't want to spoil any of it, so I'm going to do a couple of themed blogs, or I'm going to try to do at least one or two, and then come January I'll do a big Christmas knitting extravaganza post. So first thing I've got to show you is a pretty cool FO, so here you go. Alrighty, my first and only FO to share with you this week is a Christmas stocking I knit for my girlfriend and fellow knitter Kestrel. And I think it turned out really cute. I made it up as I went along, and so it's got a short row toe and heel, and then I did a color change for a cuff to go with traditional Christmas stockings, and then I also added a cute little bow with a little heart decoration on it. So here you go and enjoy. Okay, to achieve the jogless color stripes that I achieved here, the end of my round is about halfway between the sides on the back. I used Tech Knitting Blog's jogless stripes method, where you slip the first stitch of the new color in the second round. I think it does an admirable job of preventing the jog, and it works great, so I highly suggest it, and I'll provide the link on my blog. The second project I have to share with you today is not an FO. It is part of my fusion poncho, and I've started stringing together the crochet granny squares into a longer chain, and this is the first step before I can cast on for the knitted portion. So I'm not done with this yet, but I have a section and a giant pile of granny squares to share with you, so here you go. Okay, so I know I've got lots more to do on the fusion poncho, but it's getting there. Let's see. Also, I've got a couple of Christmas projects that I've begun, a super top secret project that I can't share with you that I've been working on and need to furiously knit on some more, and hopefully I will be able to share more of that with you in January. And let's see, last but not least is Stitch Corner, so stay tuned. Alright, this week I've got two stitches to share with you. Both of them are cable designs. The first one is a cable in a diamond pattern that's filled with seed stitch. I really like the effect. I made a couple errors in my swatch, but nothing major and nothing that I was really concerned with. And it turned out pretty cool. And the second one is a crisscrossed cable, and it is a fun, kind of funky cable if you want something like going up like, you know, a sweater or something. So check them out. Here you go. Alright, the first stitch here is a cable filled with seed stitch. I cast on 21 stitches using a single color of the worsted weight cotton on US size 7 needles. The pattern calls for 15 rows, I do believe, and I did 30 here, so it's 2 pattern repeats to get the full diamond effect for you. And I think it was a fairly easy pattern to follow, although the pattern is written in all right side rows to be knit in the round. So you do want to take that into consideration if you're going to follow this pattern. The second cable pattern I have to share with you today is a crisscross cable with twists. You cast on 16 stitches, which is the exact width of the cable. I didn't realize that when I cast it on, so just as a forenotice, I used one color of worsted weight cotton on US size 7 needles, and I also did 2 pattern repeats of this pattern. I also made a couple errors, but all in all, it was a fairly successful pattern. Alrighty, that's everything I've got for this installment of Goddess Sue Knits. Please check out my blog at goddesssue13.wordpress.com and leave me any comments or suggestions, or if you have questions, I'd be more than willing to answer questions on knitting techniques or anything, or try and help you find some answers. If I get enough of those, maybe I'll do a blog on it. So for now, adieu, and I will post some nice theme blogs and have some fun with it for December. So stay tuned and check out my blog. Bye.